Good morning, traders. Welcome to another live day trading session. I'm your host, Johnny. Today is February 18th, 2025. Market is open. It's been open for about 11 minutes and had some difficulties with my live stream this morning, but was able to still take a trade, buying 20 shares at 29.10 and buying 60 shares in that 28.60 mark, giving us an average of 80 shares at 28.78. So here we go. We're pushing up. At the same time, I'm going to be trying to share my link and trade at the same time here. Okay, so let's get some alerts ready, some sell orders ready in case it does pop. Today we're looking at making about $50 to $100. That would be incredible. So let's see if we can. Now, I traded LUNR today as it is extremely bullish above that moving average and pushing up toward $29, maybe even $30 today. So let us see what happens here. Looking very nice on the 1 minute, forming a very solid trend line up. That's what we want to see here. You guys are all having a great day. Welcome to another live stream. For anyone who's new here, we do go live every single day, Monday through Friday at market open. Today we had a couple technical difficulties, but hey, we still showed up. We are still here today, ready to play, ready to trade and educate also at the same time. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. We do have the live stream open for chats. If you want to talk in the live stream, you just simply have to be a subscriber. That is it. Okay. Hope you guys all had a great weekend. My weekend was very long indeed. We'll go over the overall market in just a second here. Just want to make sure that we are good to go. Okay, Mara. Let's see, Mara is triggering. Oh yeah. That's below 1630 again, so Mara is selling off along with Bitcoin. Again, Bitcoin's just trailing along this line. If you watched our game plan for the week video yesterday, then you would know that it's been trading within this range. Tina, good morning. Yes, Tina, I am in Lunar. LUNR. Or wait, and wait. Is there a glitch? How did I get into Rocket Labs? How am I in Rocket Labs right now? I could have swore I picked Lunar. Stocks, Lunar. Lunar was the only one that I had on here. Lunar. LUNR from 20 to 21. How am I trading Rocket Lab from 28 to 29? Whoa, okay, well, hey, I guess we're trading Rocket Labs. I didn't even have Rocket Labs on my playlist. Like in my watch list. What happened? What exactly happened here? I'm trading Rocket Labs, Tina. Somehow I ended up getting into Rocket Labs. Wow. I don't even have Rocket Labs as my Wow. I don't even think I had Rocket Labs as an option to trade today. Sound is up. XPV down. Lunar was up today, 20 to 21.72. SMCI also pushing up. SoFi checking that retracement. Uber up. Palantir selling off a bit. Nano Nuclear selling off, and Cinex selling off. How in the heck? How in the world? Okay, look, selling off also. QQQ got up to 541 today. QQQ got up to 541, is now selling off back to that previous support range, which means SQQQ pushed up very nicely. VIX index, a lot of greed in the VIX index. What in the world happened here? I did not mean to trade Rocket Labs. I should have been paying more attention. With some internet issues and some different things going on, I guess I ended up trading the wrong company here. Let's see if it still holds. Looks like we're on the back side of that moving average here. It's not looking pretty. Basic same setup as I don't even understand how I was able to trade that. I could have swore I hit Lunar, LUNR at $20. Very odd. Sound pushing up from 1050 to 1130 just like that. I do have a position in APPL. Someone signed up with my link, and I got $60 worth of Apple, 0.25% share. So I do have a share of that now at 244.60. So I got it at the highest of highs. Rocket Lab, let's see if we can get something out of it. We're going to probably get out of this position because it's so weird. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, I don't know how I got Rocket Labs to $33. That's why I thought $33 was weird, because last time I checked, Lunar only went up to $25. I have no idea how I ended up getting into this trade. Nonetheless, we're taking it. We're taking it here. Still staying bullish above those moving averages. Still looking very clean. On the daily, I mean, this could push up to 29 or even $30. I really don't know how I ended up getting into this trade here. Hello, welcome. Smash that like button for me, guys. We got double digits watching. Let's get some double digit likes. On the next breakout, I'm going to sell 20 shares. $28.90. Don't go that way. Retesting. Gonna retest this moving average. Hello, hello. What are you guys all looking at today? Apple retracing very nicely back to those previous levels. I'm pretty sure if Apple goes green, we're just gonna sell. Just to get out, lock in $62 in pure profit. Man, what a morning. My alarm didn't go off. Or I must have slept through my alarm. I don't know. My alarm didn't go off. I got on the live like 5 minutes 5 minutes before we were going to start. My computer took forever to load because I had some stupid little update to do. And then by the time I got on, I was like, I don't want to miss out on this trade. And it wasn't even the right trade. It wasn't even literally the right even company, guys. We're still going to trade it. Okay, hello, hymns, my wins today. I like choppy. Yeah, choppy can be good. This is still showing signs of bullishness. That's why we're holding it. There we go, 28.90. We're going to sell at 28.90, 28.92. We sold 20 shares at 28.92, reducing our position size and getting out of where this resistance is, right? We're not able to get above 28.90s. Here we go, 28.94. And sell another 20 shares right there at 28.96. We got to get above 28.98. We get a nice little breakout again above $29. That would be really nice to see. Very bullish still. MACD curling over, starting to open. Risking about, risking 1% to make about 2%. Not the best average. Should have bought more down here. And also shouldn't even traded this company to begin with. Okay, it's not able to break that $29. So let's see, do we sell off or do we begin to go back up even more? Apple now positive. Very nice. Apple pushing up. How are y'all doing today? How was your weekend? Mine was very long. Very long, but it was nice. It was a nice weekend. Got to hang out with the kids and the family. Here we go, pushing up again. Can we get newer highs now on this $29 breakout here? Let's see if we can get to $29. Oh no, beginning to sell off. Still got 40 shares in this. And RKLB. RKLB. Consolidation. A lot of sellers stepping in. Buyers really step in at 28.50. So 28.50 buyers will really step in again if it comes back down. 27.40 range. Pretty much already hit the range for the day. I want to get one more good pop here. Good morning. Sound has some nice looking price action this morning from Bernie. Yeah, sound does. Sound, a lot of stuff is moving today. Don't want to take my eyes off this trade just yet, guys, okay? And then we'll go look at a couple other trades. But the second I take my focus away from this, it's either gonna dump or it's gonna go up and dump, right? I'm going to sell another 10 at market, 28.94. Seems to be a really good place to lock in profits right now. It's not able to get above $29. If we can get a nice pop above 29, we could potentially get back up to 29.14. Got the turbo trader on where I could buy 10 at market. I could sell 10 at market. I could buy 10 at ask. I could sell 10 at bid. Stuff like that. Turbo trader is very good for in and out positions very quickly. Same thing, 28.92, 28.93. Not able to get above $29 here. Big rejection areas. Moving average is pushing up, but doesn't seem to be holding up the way you would think a moving average would hold. See how it's so super choppy. On the 9 EMA, on the 5-minute, it's still above, but it's unable to get above $29. $29 is a very strong resistance. If we can get above it, that'd be great. I'm not trying to distract you, laugh out loud. Oh, you're not. You're not distracting at all. I'm sorry, trying to get used to using the WEBULL platform. Sure, whatever questions you have, feel free to ask. I will help you as best as I can answer those questions. Sound is up 3%. XPEV is up 4%. Lunar's up 10%. SMCI is up 12% today. LUNR was the one we were supposed to trade. Sell another 10 at market. This thing is just not breaking. It's just not wanting to break 28.90, 28.95. So for that reason, we're going to get out. A lot of consolidation. This thing can take a big dive in the opposite direction. It could also pop up, but I think the pop up already happened. That initial push this morning already happened. I'm going to try one more time here. Already selling majority of our shares. When in doubt, zero it out. Okay. One, I didn't even invest in the right company today. Completely wrong company I invested in. Looks like it's starting to curl over on the back side, on the back 9. See if we get a bounce on that EMA. Doesn't mean we have to. See how it's touching that 28.99 level multiple times, having a hard time breaking through. Now, if it can break through, we can see some really good price action above $29, but it doesn't seem like it can get above. $30-minute looking very bullish still. 5 minutes starting to push up again. Well, I wanted to, right? Okay, we're going to wait and see what happens here. Sound looking very nice. Yep. Bouncing off of that support level. Trying to make its way back up to that resistance level. Very great. We called this out yesterday. XPV had a nice push up. Now coming back down to retest previous resistance, which will now be a support level. And LUNR, very nice push from 20 to 2180, surpassing its resistance level, trying to make new highs to the new resistance level up here, but finding support above that $20 mark. SMCI also pushing up above its previous resistance, now creating a strong support and more resistance now at a higher level. SoFi also breaking through its previous resistance. A lot of great call outs today. A lot of great call outs. Okay, this is selling off. We're going to see if we get a nice push back up from this moving average and this 9 EMA. Do you see this 9 EMA On the 5-minute, it's acting like a support level, and it just broke that support level. Okay. Let's see. Support would be back down in this area, 27.40. Unless we can get hold that bullishness above the 200-day moving average. Let's see what happens. Yeah, there's my 1%. So we made like 1% and we gave it back in a way, still holding a little. See right there on that move where it lost all that support level and just went straight down. We got buyers stepping in at 28.50. So we'll see how many buyers actually step in at 28.50. If it can hold that level. Rocket Labs was the play today. So crazy. $28.50. Looks like people are starting to buy it up right there. I'm gonna buy one as well. Brought my average down slightly, but not by much. Buying that low, selling the highs. I'm gonna wait for this to push up a little bit more. There we go. Let's get ready to sell. There we go. Very nice push up. We get up a little bit higher there, guys. Very nice. 28.80. 28.80 seems to be the area. 28.76. Okay, we're gonna try to get out of this trade so we don't lose on it. Not a very clean move at all, that's for sure. One more good push, my friend. It's holding just barely though. 5-minute. Huge retracement down here. 28.44. That would have been the area to buy more. Significant amount more. Get one more push up. It's not going to happen. Hold on. Maybe. Let's see. Ooh, nope. We're just holding. The majority of our profits have been locked in already. I mean, this thing can go down significantly. It can go down pretty far before I break even again. Not meaning that I want to hold my position that long. Hey Bernie, did you use a link to sign up with WEBULL so you can get some free shares? Yeah, this broke. This broke. So I'm hoping it holds support level again here. But again, it doesn't have to, right? It doesn't have to hold support. Ooh, looking bad. Not looking good at all. Shouldn't have held so long. I gave back all my profits. Which, I mean, it wasn't a lot of profits. I was already signed up before I found your channel. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Figured you'd start checking it out again. Or you got it and then... Oh, that's cool, man. It's really cool. All right, let's see if it holds above this 200-day moving average like it did for pre-market. It's been on a nice little bull run. Have it for a little while, just don't have much time lately to watch the markets. I get that. I get that, man. Well, it's glad to have you here. First time. I noticed your name was new. Usually we have 20 to 50 people watching. But sometimes on these 3-day weekends, it gets weird. People get lost, they get, busy, and they end up having a lot to do on their first day back to work, school, all that stuff. So, yeah, that's understandable. And if anyone is here watching for the first time, you're a bit confused on all of these indicators, moving averages, support and resistance levels, I have a Learn to Earn lesson library, 100% free, and it shows you exactly what I'm talking about. I explain it a little bit in more detail. Very short, sweet answers, simple to understand, and it's 100% free. Check it out. Also have a Discord. Guys, it's a 100% free lifetime access Discord where I share with you my live trade ideas, stock market updates, and you actually get to watch me trade live just like this every single morning at market open for about 30 minutes to an hour. And on top of that, you get to connect with other like-minded individuals such as yourself who all want to do the same thing. And that's learn how to be more consistently profitable in the stock market. So if you guys want to learn more, you want to be a member of our community, all you have to do is sign up, first link in the description, and simply join. Okay, here we go. We're going to sell our 12 shares right now. 28.86. So we are completely out. It was not the best trade in the world. There's quite a few things we could have done a little better. I like to share those in our recap videos at the end of the day. Sometimes I don't exit a position right away. I'll actually hold a position a little longer through our live stream. When that does happen, you can get all my updates in the Discord if I'm going to be selling for a profit, selling for a loss. And here we go. 28.99. It pushed up just to that resistance level, just like we thought. And I sold about 5, maybe 10 cents too early. There we go. Now it broke out $29. It's going to push even higher, guys. This is exactly what we were waiting for. I sold 40 at that 28.96, 28.92 level, way up here, right before the breakout. I sold 10 at 28.89, 10 at 28.76, and 12 at 28.86. So, with 80 shares, with that average of 28.77, I believe it was, could have made about 40 cents on 80 shares to like $20. Yeah. And not only that, this wasn't even the trade I was supposed to take today. I don't know how I ended up trading Rocket Labs. I really don't know how. But still able to lock in some profits, about $10 or a 0.5 percent point before this sell-off here. Look at that. But by understanding key levels like support and resistance, getting in light to where you can buy at these lower levels, bringing your average down, and then riding that wave back up, you could definitely make some money. Could probably make some money again here if it actually holds and bounced back. Another 40 cents. AAPL, or APL, trying to stay back where it previously was at those 244 levels. Again, I may just get out if it pops back up slightly. I don't want to take a loss on this trade, but I also don't mind holding this trade a little longer if it does decide it wants to go back up to 260s. But right now, 247 looks like a very strong support. And even on a smaller scale, 245 looks like a very strong resistance. I'm sorry, that's what I meant to say earlier, resistance. So, 260 for Apple is a strong overall resistance. 247 is a previous resistance, and today it's forming a new resistance at about 245. So if it can't get above 245 today, then we won't see it go any higher than that either. Bernie, woo woo. Tech Trend Explorers, currently going over the Learn to Earn library. Let me know if you have any questions on it. Let me know if we missed any information or if there's anything you'd like me to add to the library. We do add new videos weekly. Been slacking a little bit on there, but I want it to be a complete A to Z lesson library for all of your needs. If you want to learn what a limit order is, I want to be able to explain that to you. A sell order, a buy order, market order, a stop loss, a trailing stop loss, indicators like moving averages, exponential moving averages, super trends, VWAP, all that stuff. I want to help guide you in understanding how to use these technical indicators. Apple, you can tell Apple got above that moving average, could not hold. Now it acts as resistance, trying to push up above it, unable to hold, now beginning to sell off here. Now remember, I don't hold positions overnight. Apple was given to me through someone signing up with my WEBULL link, and you guys can do the same thing. If you guys are using WEBULL and you just think it's absolutely fantastic, you love it, and you want to share it with the world, simply talk about it to your friends and family and start there. Share your link. You can get free shares. They'll get free shares. It's free money for opening a brokerage. It's like a bank. You go to a bank, you put money in, they give you a little money back, or a credit card. You spend so much money on a credit card, they give you money back. Same thing on the WEBULL account. You sign up with somebody's link, you get free money, and then after a few days, you can sell it, sell all your positions, and take the money out and use it. Or you can actually start your trading journey with free money, so you actually have no risk at all. I know when I started, I got around $180 for free, and that's where I started my journey. Almost 8 years ago on Robinhood, I didn't have to put a single dollar in to start my trading journey, and that was incredible, especially being a beginner. If I lost all of those $180, it was free money. Technically, was never, I never had to work hard for it. Never really had to sweat to make it. It was free. So therefore, I felt a little easier about trading with it. Now, if you are new to trading, you don't want to risk real money, I would suggest using a simulation trading account, a paper trading account of some time. WEBULL has a paper trading account, and I also have a video showing how to set up and how to use your paper trading account. So definitely a lot of information in here that you can use to your benefit. Again, 100% free, tons of resources, guys. I highly recommend you watch the Learn to Earn lesson library, but then I also recommend you keep tuning into these live streams every morning. They're very helpful. They help you kind of get, the market, the day started. I'll never encourage you to buy or sell when I do, and I'll never even encourage you to buy the companies I'm looking at. You don't have to buy Apple. You don't have to buy Lunar or XPav or Rocket Labs, okay? It's not to copy me. It's to learn what I'm doing so that way you can do it too with whatever company it is that you see value in. Maybe you see value in gold and you aren't sure how to exactly go about trading gold. Well, that's why my channel is really useful, because I share with you my previous support levels, resistance levels, and all of our moving averages. Also have level 2 market data, which a lot of people like. They'll be like, yo, Johnny, can you check out SoFi and let me see your market level 2 data so that way I can make a better decision? And I'm like, sure, yeah, let's do it, man. Here's my level 2 market data. I do have to pay for that. Well, everyone has to pay for it as far as the subscription service goes. I think it's like $2.99 a month. And again, I share with you, if you ask, I will try to do my best to help you. And we called SoFi out at $15, now pushed up to $17, potentially can go all the way to $18 in a very short amount of time. Uber we called out, Palantir we called out, SMCI we called out, guys. SMCI is on track to go back up to $125. If SMCI does in fact make $25 billion a year like it says it does, this will go up to 150 easily, maybe even 200. Now, they do have an earnings release coming up, and they have been known to cook their books, to lie a little bit, fudge some numbers, and that's why they got in trouble the first time with the SEC. Now, if that's happening again, okay, this sell-off happened, where was it? Right here, because they missed filings. How do you miss the filings date after you were already in trouble the first time for it? So SMCI, very risky. It could either sell off back to $25 or lower, or it could actually go all the way up to 125 or 150 again. But we called this out. We talked about it and pushed from $50 to $55 today. A beautiful, beautiful trade. 50 shares at $50 at $5 was a $250 profit today on SMCI. So we definitely traded the wrong company. Even Lunar today pushed up from 20 to 21. I noticed it right here. This is where I wanted to get in. Somehow bought Rocket Lab. I don't know how that was even possible. And then it pushed up another 4% from where I wanted to buy it. So it went up 6%, pushed up another 4, completely missed out on 100% of that move. And now it's coming back down. Went up 10% or $2 per share. This one I could have bought over 100 shares, $200. So two very great opportunities to make $200 today, and other multiple opportunities. But somehow I ended up trading Rocket Labs. Very interesting, very choppy, very risky trade. Only made $10. I missed majority of that move anyways. 3%, about $1 per share. So this pushed up 3%, and the company I wanted to trade today pushed up, I think it was 10 or 12%. Pushed up to 11% today. So totally dropped the ball on this one today. Still was able to make some money. Still green on the day. But guys, I didn't even trade the right company. Come on. How does that even happen? Too many things going on at once. Gotta get up earlier. Set like 2 or 3 alarms. But yeah, that is our live stream for the day, guys. Do you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything you'd like to look at? Anything you'd like me to talk about or go over? Bernie said, wow, RKLB made a round trip. Glad you got out for a profit. Yeah. Thank you. And that's what's cool about a lot of these companies. Once you identify support and resistance, I only took the trade because I was comfortable with what it was looking like, right? I only took the trade because I was comfortable enough to see that this was bullish. It was above the moving averages. It was maintaining above the 45-day moving average. And because it maintained above the 45-day moving average, we stayed in, locked in some profits at resistance. And we even bought a couple shares down here when it found support, pushed up again to resistance, and sold. And then look what it did. Hit that resistance, and it actually went way down, all the way back to where? Where did it go, guys? Pre-market support. Why would that happen? Because that's how it works, right? Pre-market support for quite a few days. Again, again on Friday. So Thursday and Friday had a lot of support at about 28.15, and that's exactly where it bounced today. 28.15, perfectly bounced off of that support level. So support and resistance levels are very good to use, very crucial to use. Okay, they can bounce right off of these levels like a ping pong ball, and bounce right back down and bounce back up, and they could do this all day long until they get significant breakouts, new highs, or new lows. Okay, but very solid trade. That's the only reason why I took it, because it was bullish. All right, other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. I got my Apple position here. We are now in the green on it. If it stays green, right, then we could see a few more dollars in profits. Maybe we'll cross over $10 today. I don't know. It's a quarter of a share, so Apple has to go up $1 for me to make 25 cents. It'd have to go up $4 for me to make $1. And it was also a free share. So I'm going to show you guys how to sell your free shares, especially fractional shares. You can't sell fractional shares during pre-market or after hours sessions. It has to be during market open. So to sell that, we're going to go to sell. And if you try to go to market or percentage, or if you try to sell this like 6201, it won't necessarily work. So what I do is I go to percentage, I type in 100% of my position. That's what I want to sell. I want to sell 100% of my position, and then I just hit sell at market at 2244.93. We're gonna wait and see. Does this go up just a little bit more here? Maybe we can get like a few cents. Testing that pre-market resistance. Do you see that? How the exact opposite, where the other one was above the moving average, so I was confident. This one's below that moving average, which is showing signs of it being bearish. It had a nice sell-off, and now it's trying to get a retracement. Doesn't mean it has to retrace. It can, doesn't mean it has to. It is above those moving averages now. Okay, so we're going to sell 100% right here, and we're out. Made 2 cents, made a whole 2 cents. But guys, that 2 cents is nothing compared to a free $60. $60 in free money for someone signing up with my link. Okay, so we made $9 today, but we really made $60, almost $70 due to the free share. So I'm happy with that. Our goal here is to make anywhere from $100 to $200 a day. Some days we hit it, some days we don't, and every month we increase that total. So next month we'll be aiming for $200 or $300. By April we'll be looking at $400 to $500 a day, and by May we should be looking at about $500+ a day in profits. So very excited. If you think about it, we're literally just adding $100 to our goal every month, following along with the monthly calendar. So when we get to month 10 in October, that would be actually $1,000 in daily profits. Of course, January starting out, we're only focusing on $100 in profits in January, February 200, March 300. So as time goes on, our daily target goal will go up. But yeah, other than that, guys, look out for that recap video later on. If you want to watch me trade as live as tomorrow morning, get involved with our Discord, and definitely subscribe to the channel. Sign up with the link below. 100% free, lifetime access. Might not be free for long, so definitely sign up right now while it is, because you will not be charged later if I do make it a paid service. Bernie, you're the MVP today. You are a top commenter, a top viewer, and #1 subscriber today, right? Tina, like always, I appreciate your time. Appreciate all of your guys' time. Let's get out there, make some more money, and remember, let's end the year on a green note. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in tomorrow morning's live day trading session again. Have a great day, guys.